Welcome back, everyone. So, we have gone into the underworld, found out that the main character's father was here for a time, which tracks. And it sounds like Ortega went to fight against Zoma. Ah, the fairy flute. That will probably not be well hidden at all. Like, in the original game, you got a hint about the location of the fairy flute, and it was pretty straightforward. But, like, in future versions, they took away the search command, so you would just see a little blinking spot on the ground. Oh, it's a castle's treasury, and it's already been raided. So, when I played the game originally, and this is back in probably 91, I triggered the treasury glitch without really knowing it. I just remember I had finally gotten a magic key, and at some point I was in a dungeon and I died. And then when I came back to the castle, I stopped at the treasury. I'm like, hey, I've got keys. Let's loot this fucker. And the treasure boxes weren't disappearing when I opened them. So I got myself some broadsword money at the time, and that led me to being able to take out the dragon that was keeping the princess. So I got to go through my storage unit at some point, because I imagine that I still have the log that I kept of my first adventure in Dragon Quest, which is dorky as fuck, don't get me wrong. Oh, wait, this looks familiar. Oh, ow, 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 oh, my spleen. Yggdrasil leaf, okay. But yeah, in this one, you just, like, stand on a location and it says, hey, do you want to interact with this? Okay, so looks like they're pointing me over here. Or not. Okay, hold on. Well, that looks important. And there's the Sunstone, formerly known as the Stones of Sunlight. Look at that, half of our quest is done. Coagulant and Seed of Agility. Cool. I probably shouldn't do that because I'm completely off key. Oh, a slime friend. Ah, Shield of the She Slime. That tracks. Okay, well, I guess we have an entire new world to track down monsters in, so that's one of those things I'll probably do off stream because it's not very interesting to watch. It'll mostly be me looking at a guide and going, okay, where's the next thing? So that is something I will do that you won't be watching. Now, the Sunstone in the original game was located in the basement of the castle, and that was actually reached by going out this way. And it looks like it might still be here? Yeah, there is still a dungeon here. So now I wonder what's in here if the Sunstone isn't. Yeah, this was probably here to mess with people who were familiar with the first game. It's my guess anyway. But yeah, I think one of these days, I don't know if I'll be able to do it during tax season, but I want to do just a marathon run of the first game. It won't be the original, it'll be the Switch version that, to my understanding, is a port of the Super Nintendo version from ages ago. It has been made much easier by comparison to the original. XP and gold drops are considerably more generous. And I need to, like, get out of this part of the castle. Hold on a sec. Oh, did I talk to this old man? Oh, they're just going to show us the map. Oh, that is way more imposing from this angle. Oh, excuse me. I think I'll we're not quite full up. We'll stop at the end and then we'll go on a little adventure and explore the world of Alethkar. Oh, 80 gold coins. Seriously? Robbing me blind, I tell ya. What's interesting is I haven't seen a branch of the bank down here. I know in the remake of Dragon Quest I there is... What are slime earrings? Hold on. Good for defense. There was a branch of the bank down here at the inn, but that does not appear to be in this version. So I'm kind of hoping we find one somewhere. Best bet is going to be Cantlin. But, or wherever they call it. I forget what they call Cantlin now. Alright, so yeah, this is very familiar to anyone who's played Dragon Quest I. The monsters are a little more difficult. Let me see. Do you have any good defensive spells? Oh, you have buff, but no kabuff. Darn. Oh wait, do you still have the Thunderbolt Blade? Hey. And let's jack up our defenses. Oh, and there's Kabuff. We have two characters that can cast that now. That's something I'm kind of excited about. Is just having a crap ton of magic that we can use. I forgot that I had holy water on, and that has been a while. There we go. As usual, the area around Talontear is mostly trivial when it comes to monsters. So let's head towards the cave, see if there's anything of use in there. Oh, these ghouls can hit. Yeah, Sizz is not that strong. Let's just buff even harder. And we'll... I am definitely lost with this expanded spell list. Alright, we'll kaswoosh these guys, and that should do the trick. Okay, one's still standing. I think we can handle that. I guess if one were inclined, they could sit there and farm Muddy Hands, but they don't really give enough experience for the time investment to be worth it. Okay, accelerate evac. Oh, Decelerado, I forgot that was a spell we could use. Yeah, this is interesting because this is early enough that they hadn't made it so that only the hero gets zoom. Oh, okay, that's the cave. And then these guys are just... They've at least Sizz, yeah. We have crack but not crackle. Okay, sir, you have too many hit points. There we go. Much better. Alright, the best bang since the big one. And... at least Pedro's MP are still going up quickly. And Sizzle, good. Now, I think in Dragon Quest I, this cave never has enemies in it. I don't know if that's going to be different now. Oh, excuse me. I know I shouldn't drink that stuff on stream, and yet here I am doing it again. Yeah, so now we have 3 different characters who can cast Zoom. When everything's said is done, we'll have 2 characters that can cast Kazing. Oh, that's alarming. Talontear Tunnel. Okay. Well, let's... 2 treasures on the level, and a possible new friend. Okay. Oh, well, that was easy. So I guess there are in fact monsters in here. This is a little alarming because now we can't cast spells on them. We do have things that can be used as items, which that's something at least. Oh, none of these are going to be relevant. And the rune staff, that's not a good choice either, because that just drains MP. Granted, I have a million, but... So the presence of monsters and the fact that we can't cast spells in here is enough concern. Because I can't even heal my party. I mean, I have some medicinal herbs in the bag, but this will be much harder than expected. Wait, what? That's a spell? Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Oh, this is alarming. But at least those are all spellcasters that can't use their abilities. Of course, at least some of my characters feel a little useless.
Take this!
Alright, we're doing okay. At least the experience is significant, which helps a lot. Yeah, Defizzle. That is not a spell I knew existed. At least in this version, because that is definitely new. And Peep. Okay. I think Peep... Hold on. There it is. Okay, so yeah, Peep will be useful if we're dealing with a place that has a lot of mimics. Granted, I always fight the mimics anyway, so... Okay, Ice Shield is fine. We have one more chest on this level. And we do have a stairway down. I wonder what we're going to see down there. Although our abilities still work, so Zilla can function as a healer down here, at least in battle. Good to know. Cool Boulder Toss, just because it's fun. And so much for that so-called Great Troll. Nice. Okay, so there's one more chest on this level. And I bet it's over this way. At this little dead end here. There we are. A snoot stick. Okay, well. Functions like a spell, even despite the, oh god. That's a good first turn. Actually, you know what? Let's, oh, that's not a lot of HP. Well, it'll have to do. Well, we got him eventually. Well, it's kind of nice that all the herbs we've been hoarding for basically the entire game and getting just as random drops and treasure and stuff has finally paid off. Oh, we're just gonna get it. Oh god, I hate it. Yeah, let's try that with the Hydra. And unfortunately, we don't have a lot of things that are going to do a lot here. I guess we can try the snooze stick on the Hocus Pocus.
You're mine.
Very cool they got that off before I did a Giga Slash. Definitely doesn't feel rigged at all.
Got you. Brace yourself.
Jeez, this is rough.
You're mine. You're mine. You're mine.
Shice! Okay, well, we need to get out of this cave. We now have somebody dead, and, oh wait, I probably have an Yggdrasil leaf lying around. We can at least bring him back, and maybe finish the cave. We'll try. Oh, we have 8 of those? Okay, well, I guess we'll stay here then. There's a third? Oh, okay. I don't know. I kind of like that this late in the game they can make me a little nervous. We've got 2 treasures and presumably no monsters. Okay. Now I wonder if we can use a Chimera Wing to get out of here. Since that has been allowing us to leave dungeons fairly easily, and that's not technically a spell. Okay, a little under 3,000. I mean, we're still getting levels very frequently. Oh, Kasap, good. Can't use it, but... Okay, we need a Moonwarp Bulb for Zilla. Okay, we still have 2 chests on this level. Okay. Yep, but there's one. 2,000 gold. Hey. Not bad in my opinion. Oh, Hydra. That concerns me. Rats. This is turning into a TPK because our only party members remaining are either paralyzed or paralyzed with fear. That stinks. Thank you. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Or try to. Interesting. Okay. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I'm staying here. Oh, and I would use the Yggdrasil leaf to... Oops. I mean, normally I would bring back Pedro and have him cast Kazing, but we can't cast anything right now. Oof. Okay, so I don't know what that last basement level is. I mean, I have a suspicion since I've played the original. So, wait, can I use yes. Okay, so we should. I was about to say we should see fewer encounters, but the game decided to just call my bluff on that one. Oh, I forgot about the Staff of Resurrection. It only works during combat, but, you know, at least it's something. Granted, the priest has to be alive for that. Okay. Nice. The worst part is we're still going to have to get out of here. Oh, how are we doing on XP here? So Pedro and Bilbo are close. Hero's actually pretty close. And Zilla's not far. And there we go. A Thief's Turban. That's not very exciting, honestly. Well, that's cool. Another Blizzard Blade. I don't know if anyone else can be equipped with one, but a mini medal, because who cares? Alright, yeah, Blizzard Blade is not an option. Oops. And I would be very surprised if it was available for either of these characters. Okay, but you know what I can do with it? Hold on. We'll give the Blizzard Blade to Pedro, so now he has an attack he can use in combat. Ah, there we go. There's the inevitable mimic. Too bad he doesn't get to cast any spells. Well, at least it's a non-zero amount of damage.
Take this.
Okay, that's what we came into this cave for. Fire and ice attacks and 29 more defense. Probably good. Okay, we still have to get out of here on our own, but that's fine. We have a map, and we have Padfoot. Hold on. So this place is effectively raided. Now we just need to make our way back out. And this is, yeah, there's really no side areas in this one. On this floor, anyway. So it'll be a pretty straight shot. Well, a pretty convoluted shot. It's more of a labyrinth than a maze. That's too many hydras. Honestly, I don't know why they think that's okay to do to you.
Take this.
Wait, did they just get health back? Wait, why did I equip that? Oh, that's right, because... whatever. I'm gonna use it as an item. Now we got one. Let's switch back to Swallowtails.
Take this.
Never mind, we got him. Welcome back, Elliot. How's NB doing? Okay, well, let's heal up the party a little bit. Good. Reminds me, I'm not rebranding or anything, but her channel changes have reminded me that there's some stuff I want to do with my transitions, my intro and my outro and all that. I just didn't get around to it today, because round 2 I was just like, you know what, I think I'll take a short nap. Short apparently means 3 hours. Like, I started listening to a podcast, and I don't think I got more than 20 minutes in before I was out like a light. So Behind the Bastards is doing a couple parts about this guy who, long story short, the CIA decided to drive him crazy by, apparently, the CIA decided to drive this guy crazy. He was talking too much about unusual aircraft that he saw, and they started convincing him that it was aliens and stuff just to discredit him, which definitely has a bit of an X-Files vibe. And we lost a character. That is kind of annoying. I do have a Staff of Resurrection, though. Let's give that a go.
In the name of the goddess.
3 for 1. Alright, let's finish him. Down you go, roller skates. And a level for our hero. It has been a while. I don't know if there's a level cap in this, but I feel I might hit it. Because I suspect it might be 50. And the hero can't change classes, so he's stuck with whatever the cap is. Everyone else can be can have a new class if they need it. Okay, this is pretty simple. Let's go up This way. Alright. Okay. That was a decent enough challenge. You know, suddenly taking all of our spells away was unexpected and just difficult enough to be problematic. As for now, I am going to drop my money off at the bank. Because when you're sitting on 5,000 gold, you don't want to suddenly lose it. Well, lose half of it when you die. And they've decided to show that that is a distinct possibility in this land. So I already have plans for what I'm going to do after Dragon Quest III. It's the most organized I've been while doing streaming-related stuff. And it'll actually be more console streaming, so that's going to make things a little simpler in OBS. Because I don't have to switch things around. I just plug the cable in, and that reminds me, there's a Reddit called Video Engineers. I'm like, you know, if anyone's gonna know about an HDMI duplicator that actually works, it's gonna be those guys. Granted, it'll be the third one I've purchased, but this is apparently a very fraught field. All right, let's go back to the underworld. And we'll start outside of Talontear Tunnel. So the tunnel was difficult, but it gave us the hero's shield. So that's not too shabby. We're going to head towards Galen Home. Which is, incidentally, why I couldn't name my main character Galen in this game. Oops. Oh, she slimes. Well, she slimes by the seashore? Anyway.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
Oh, I guess I'm on the wrong side of this mountain ridge. Okay. And I know I could just boat there, but it kind of feels wrong when you're in LF guard. So I started blasting. I don't know why I'm not hearing those. I really need to do some work on my OBS setup. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow before movie night. Oh, what have we here? Some ghouls. That's fun. Blizzard Blade's not going to help here. They don't take much damage from that sort of thing, so we'll sizzle them. Even relatively simple encounters are giving us a lot of XP, and I'm very happy about that right now. Okay. No monsters. How about treasure? Oh, that's wrong ability. 2 treasures. Hey. Now let's see if I'm competent enough to find them. Ooh, there's one. That's an easy one. A wizard's robe. Hey, can that be used by my wizard, maybe? Nice. How about our sage? Is that good for them? Also good for them. Actually, less good. Okay, well, easy enough. Oh, I'm getting a thing that says, like, okay, chat is back. Never mind. Is that actually a spell with Bilbo? It is. Oh, right at the base of the tree, apparently. Another frickin' mini medal. Whatever. Alright, well, treasure get. Let's move on to Galen Home. Or what will eventually be Galen Home. Oh, I actually have to boat over here. Okay, well, fine. Well, let's poke our heads in here. The Lyre of Ire. Which used to simply be called the Silver Harp. At least in the US version. I think that's one of their efforts to make the game less silly when they brought it over to the US. Huh. So no clue where he is to be found. And is that... Oh, it's literally right here. Okay, well, at least that was not difficult to find. So the Lyre of Ire literally just upsets monsters and makes them attack you. I'm going to show that off up here. Now, the monsters it will summon you to... What the heck? Oh, there's a little guy. The monsters it summons, at least in my experience, have been fairly weak, so it's not something you can use for grinding XP so much. Oh, Shella, not Sheila. I get you. I see what you're doing, game. And a Divine Dagger, which I don't believe has any functional use for us. Well, we found everything we needed to find here, so I guess we'll go adventure further. In fact, I bet I can zoom here and that will bring the boat over to my location. So first we'll play the lyre. Yeah, this is pretty standard. Yeah, his offensive magic still needs work, but we'll get there. Since we can still have our former priest this week. And of course the swallowtail attacks will take care of everything. Good. Okay, so that's how that works. Now, does zoom still cost 0 with these guys? It does. Okay. So we'll just zoom to the location we're already at. And that should put the boat just north of us. There we go. And we can grab this little treasure spot over here. And thousands of gold for that. Okay. So we're going to make our way over to the east, since there's a town... There's a town on the other end of the map called Cole. So we're going to check that out. And I guess I should be checking shops when I visit towns to see if we can start upgrading the party's weapons and so forth. Because, you know, late game we'll probably need to do some of that. Ruh-roh. Oh, these shouldn't be too much of a problem. Do you have the Thunderbolt Blade? Good. And not a lot for defense, so we'll just... Or not a lot for offensive spells. Lightning speed on these things? Alright, well... Maybe Frizzle's a good choice here. And we'll use Magic Barrier just in case they throw any more crackles at us. And Dead Merman. Okay. They had it coming. They know what they did. Wait, that looks important. Oh, there's obvious treasure. Cedar defense, and... Oh, hey, new friend. Torgon? That's very close to Torgo, the lackey from Manos Hands of Fate. One of the truly, truly awful movies out there. Aren't they? And they're all drawn from the original game. Like... You know, in the original it was all 8-bit beeps and boops, but they've captured the essence of what they were, for lack of a better way to describe it. And yeah, it's very... It really hits that just the right nerve, you know. Wait, is there something? Okay, there is something at what should be a peninsula there. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Oh, okay. But at least that bird is out of the way. Yeah, they are satisfying beat boop. Oops.
Brace yourself.
I am also fond of the music, despite the composer being a pretty horrible guy. Actually, I should say he just had horrible opinions. I don't know if he was actually, on a personal level, a bad person. But I think when you're denying Japanese war crimes in World War II, you're probably not great. Oh, and there's the bell. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take a short intermission. The intermission will be accompanied by 3 minutes of ads in the hopes of preventing pre-rolls. Please stand by. We won't be long.